Live in Southern California, this is California News at 11.
Don't cry on your beer, because they're not. You're looking at the triumphant cast of Cheers, clearly one of the most successful situation comedies in history. Tonight's the night it all came to an end. Good evening, everybody. It's 11 o'clock, and I'm Paul Moyer.
And I'm Kelly Lange.
It was a somber end to 11 years of TV history tonight. Tonight's finale was the last call for Cheers, and you were looking at a picture that could be duplicated in countless homes in every city in America tonight. The family TV, that magic window into the bar where everybody knows your name. And here's how it all began, with a phone call back on September 30th, 1982. A girl named Diane meeting a guy named Sam in a bar. And here's how it ended. In that same darkened bar with Sam, the ladies' man, walking away alone without the lady. But it's not over yet. Huge crowds still surround the Bull and Finch tonight, celebrating 11 good years of Cheers. And our very own Fritz Coleman has been at the Cheers bar all day celebrating. Safe to say he's had a front row seat at the hottest party in the country. Safe to say he's had a long day. He's live right now in Boston with the latest. Fritz.
It's been a wonderful day, Paul. If you are a Cheers fan, this was the place on the planet to be today. But it was more than the final episode of a famous television show. It was 75,000 people coming here to say goodbye to friends. And we were able to sneak into an exclusive cast party today in the basement of the Bull and Finch pub, their prototype for Cheers, to soak up a little of the feeling. The Bull and Finch pub was packed tonight with so many network executives and press, there was hardly room for the stars. We were lucky to get inside to the night's most private party. We elbowed our way over to a few of the cast members who told us how it felt to be the center of so much attention.
I can't imagine doing this again. We did it, you know, and I can't imagine. But this is Hollywood, and I'm out of work, so who knows?
It's real sad, and it's kind of scary. You know, it's something you've been part of your life for so long. It's what's now? You know, what kind of life am I going to have now?
I'm like the postman's pinup of the trench workers, the guys that are actually on the front lines of the post office. Management, I don't think, is too crazy about me.
I just feel lucky to be here, you know. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it, and then like a couple of days ago, I was watching Jane Pauley, you know, and she was interviewing all the guys and stuff, and I just went crazy. I just felt like I really had to be here.
No question, tonight belonged to the cast and crew of Cheers. But it's hard to tell which stars are glad this is over and which ones will miss the hoopla tomorrow. And all these talented people will no doubt work their way back into our hearts in other television shows and in lots of movies, but not at the bar where everybody knows your name. At the end of an incredible day, a day that you couldn't predict. We'll see you tomorrow, Paul and Kelly.
We sure will see you right back here tomorrow. Thank you, Fritz, for that. Now, to give you an idea of how many people in our city were watching Cheers, the LAPD says there should be a Cheers finale on every night as far as they're concerned, judging by how quiet the streets have been tonight. It may have been the same in other cities as well, as from coast to coast, fans around the country banded together for their own last call. Here's Dallas, hundreds of people gathering for one last episode of big screen television, surrounded by other Cheers regulars. And in Detroit, more of the same. Some taverns even hosted Cheers look-alike parties. And if imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, Sam Malone has some sincere admirers. And up in San Francisco, it was party time, big time. There were smiles and some bittersweet moments as well, as fans enjoyed their favorites one last time. And it's not just an American phenomenon. Toronto's Sky Dome hosted what probably was the biggest Cheers party of all, an estimated, listen to this, 40,000 fans up there. And closer to home, many LA fans stayed glued to the television sets. Our Patrick Healy has details in the live report. He's out at Westwood. What's going on there, Patrick?
They're making a lot of noise here, Carolee. Can't tell you how many toasts were raised tonight in the name of Cheers, along with laughs and tears. Rarely in TV history has an event commanded so much attention.
Call it the night the city stopped to go inside to watch TV. It was last call for Cheers, not just in bars, but in Burbank at the Take 20 Health Club. Last Call in the Beverly Connection at the Good Guys Home Electronics store.
And on the UCLA campus, Cheers' Last Call in the dorms. With enough pizza Bigfoots to feed Sasquatch himself, even students facing midterms could not resist. Do you really think you can study and watch the last episode simultaneously?
Well, only during commercial breaks.
Actually, I have a 5-page paper due tomorrow for my English class.
And when will that be written?
Tonight.
I just wanted to see, I've been watching Cheers for years, and I just wanted to see it, the last episode.
Down in the village, no shortage of tables at restaurants without TVs. Even Westwood's popular theaters seemed less busy, though one preview did attract a large crowd of VCR owners. And they'll record it on VCR at Stratton. They watched it here in person. So LA can return to normal now. Cheers is gone. Well, except for reruns, that is. Live in Westwood, Patrick Keeley, Channel 4 News. Colin Kelly.
All right, Patrick, thank you. Not quite normal, not quite yet. Our salute to Cheers is not over yet. There's still a lot more coverage yet to come here on Channel 4 News at 11 o'clock, including Shelley Long's reaction to tonight's final episode. And a man with a unique Cheers summary. He'll tell you everything you ever wanted to know about Cheers and more in 2 minutes flat. And outtakes, bloopers, and blunders from Cheers that you've never before seen. That's all still to come right here tonight on Channel 4. But first, turning to the other news.